Hello friends, welcome to today's Daily Devotion. I'm Kerry Wood, the pastor of the Goldston Methodist Church in Goldston, North Carolina, and we are beginning this week through Romans chapter 15. We have almost completed our journey of going through this letter from Paul to the church in Rome. And today we're reading verses 1 through 4, reading from the Open English Bible translation. Hear now these words. We, the strong, ought to take on our own shoulders the weaknesses of those who are not strong, and not merely to please ourselves. Let each of us please our neighbor for our neighbor's good, to help in the building up of their character. Even the Christ did not please himself. On the contrary, the scripture says of him, "The reproaches of those who were reproaching you fell upon me." Whatever was written in the scriptures in days gone by was written for our instruction, so that through patient endurance and through the encouragement drawn from the scriptures, we might hold fast to our hope. The most recent polling data shows that people in the world think that the world is going downhill, that things are getting worse and worse. And we see more and more anecdotal evidence that the strong politically or financially are taking advantage of those that are weak. More and more you see this happening. The middle class is disappearing. Young adults can't afford to buy their own homes, and rents are skyrocketing. Even the idea of being able to buy a car is harder than ever because car prices have gone up between 30 and 50% just since 2020. With all of these stories, it's easy to lose hope and become depressingly pessimistic. But yet, these words from Paul are designed to help us know there is a different and a better way. He offers a viewpoint that requires going against the grain of our culture. What does he say we should do? Those who are strong should be not exploiting the weaknesses of others, but should be working to build them up. Building up those who are around us. Jesus is the ultimate example of this. He is very God, and he did not take advantage of his godly powers, but instead, he gave everything up. Why? So that you and I could experience the power of his love and his grace. Look at the life of Jesus. Everything that he did was other-oriented, not for himself. Look at the examples from the scripture, Paul says. And of course, he's using the Hebrew scriptures, and we get to use both the Hebrew scriptures, as the Old Testament is also known, and our New Testament. We can look and see that these were indeed words written for our benefit, our edification, our encouragement. And we can discover the much better alternative than the depressing pessimism of this world. Patient endurance, encouragement, and hope. In Jesus, we can. Through Jesus, we will. And I'll see you tomorrow for another daily devotion.